I'm Manny. I'm a reporter with the New York Times. Okay. Yeah, I cover Texas. Yeah. Can I talk to Jamie really quick? Is that all right? Yeah.
Oh,
Give me a
yeah.
second. Yeah.
What's your name?
Manny Fernandez.
Manny Fernandez.
New York Times. I cover Texas out of Houston. So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
New York Times. Throw him out of there. Just grab him by his coat.
Where were you from again, my man? I'm with the New York Times.
Oh, New York Times.
Yeah, I cover Texas. I live in Houston. Manny Fernandez. Yeah.
New York Times.
Yeah. I've been covering this and
So, what do you think about all this?
well, I mean, I've been covering it. I've been trying to put everything I learned in my stories. I mean, there's a lot of different issues going on. I mean, it's interesting how there's like a tradition of open carry in Texas.
For sure.
I've covered remember the Alamo open carry thing,
there.
right? I covered that. I covered a bunch, but then the Odessa thing happened, and it was kind of interesting. You don't really see that in Texas. You don't really see a response to open carry like that.
That was a little bit overboard.
So, so I don't know. There's a lot of different issues going on. That's why I'm trying to sort of be out here to see what happens. Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple more interviews, but thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
The New York Times, sweet. That's awesome. Just gotta, watch how he chops it up.
Yeah.
Be careful, because they're not our friends, that's for sure.
Oh, no, not at all.
Just something that I was speaking positive on 13. There was a chalk in there that they took my sentence and they spliced something together, and I would have to get back with you on exactly what it was, but it was something about I have to feed my family and I'm willing to go to jail. That was actually put together a little bit.
Right.
I didn't say those together. I mean, I said it throughout the interview. Yes.
Well, they'll if you interviewed for just right now, you interviewed for 10 minutes, he's going to take 20 seconds of whatever he wants out of there and make the story that he wants people to believe. That's why I sat here and recorded the whole thing, because I'm used to this shit.
And that's why I'm glad you're here.
Absolutely. I will never do an interview unless somebody else is recording.
Yeah.
wouldn't have stepped away if I didn't know you.
Yeah.
So that's something now that I've learned, and y'all have taught me that that's a good idea to do.
Absolutely.
He is the insider.
Okay.
Whether he wants to know it or not, or whether he knows it. So on the super chats, they take about 30%. What? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
30% of all that money I've been sending you goes to man?
Yeah. It's that's why when people do that, I try to tell them the best way to do it is on the Patreon or anything like that. So
New objective.
get out of here. You see me backing up. Get out of here.
You scared of the cash? Here's some hand sanitizer for you, man.
I'm gonna spend this money here.
Yeah, instead of the super chats, if you can see him. Now, I don't want to discourage people from doing super chats if you're in New Zealand, or I know you've got fans or followers all over. But if you get a chance to see him, look, I can't stress this enough, guys. The media arm of our movement here is of vital importance. So if Corey and HoustonTruth.org, if these guys are not motivated, or if they don't have the ability to come out here and do this, then we're not going to have a media arm. We don't have a CNN or an MSNBC or Fox News or any of those, right? These guys, I mean, they are the media arm of the movement. So again, as long as I have cash, and I don't got much left, I mean, it's going. I'm going to do everything I can, or Freedom Fighters of Texas collectively is going to do everything we can to support the media arm of the movement there. So I didn't realize
I didn't this at local businesses.
Well, I didn't realize YouTube took such a big wet chunk out of the super chats.
Yeah, I didn't either until I got them, and then I realized that they did that. I was like,
So they're taxing it the same as if you make a sales commission. Sales commission is typically taxed at about that rate.
And then I
Well,
think Google AdSense might take some too, because it goes through YouTube, and then it goes through Google AdSense, and then it goes to your bank account.
Well, other than directly giving you cash, what is a way that folks can donate without paying the man?
The Cash App is in my links to description to all my videos. Bitcoin, if you like cryptocurrency, I love cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. You can do that. The address, all the ways that you can donate are in the description to all my videos.
Fantastic. And if you don't mind, man, get this guy's info as well. He's
We
he's
did
quickly.
earlier, but this is live music. He's here. He's done some great videos. Go support and subscribe to his channel, Live Music, and also subscribe to Freedom Fighters of Texas.
Yep. So both of these guys are going to be continue shooting video. I'm going to work with HoustonTruth.org. Unless do you prefer another handle or?
I'm still behind on this. We used to have an activist group, HoustonTruth.org. You can still reach me there at Greg@HoustonTruth.org. My activist videos that I put up are on my Live Music YouTube page. I need to change that up and move everything to Houston Truth. But for now, if you go and subscribe to the Live Music YouTube channel, you'll be aware of any kind of move over to Houston Truth. So you can reach me either way.
Excellent. So there'll be more. There'll be more to come. I'll be working with him offline and Corey as well. I think we're going to have him come out and maybe attend some of our weapons training to get that way. Corey can do some more participation. He can just live stream from the sign, but actually get in there dirty with us like he did last time, full time, and step up the production level of some of our videos as well. Again, I'm not trying to anoint myself as a leader or anything like that, and I'm certainly not a professional vlogger. And when it comes to the media aspect of it, I really am clueless. I'm just trying to, get information and disseminate it as best that I can. So, any help that we can get in that regard, because again, the media aspect is just as important for us as it is for them. And in that regard, even though we have them outnumbered in terms of population versus law enforcement by a factor of more than 1,000 to 1, and I just put a video out talking about that. The sad truth is we're far outgunned in the media aspect. So again, I know I'm beating a horse that if it's not dead is in mortal danger of expiring. Get out there and support these guys. Anybody who's out here for media. Yeah, because it's not just holding a camera, right? I mean, these guys are out here. You got to buy food, the gasoline. Even though gas is cheap now, it's still money that you have to account for. Camera equipment and microphones and look, just time. Because the fact of the matter is, if someone like Corey were to determine tomorrow, hey, people aren't listening, or I'm not getting support. He's got a nice house with a pool in the backyard and kids at home. And he fishes. I see on the Patreon he does a lot of fishing. Don't get it twisted. If the decision presents itself and he has to make the decision to just go fish instead, he'll do that. I don't want to speak for you.
I love fishing.
Yeah, I mean, so let's keep him motivated to stay out in the streets for us.
Much love, man.
Yeah. And Corey doesn't pay me to say that, obviously. Right? I mean, I truly, firmly believe what I'm saying because. By the way, in case anyone's curious, the reason I'm handing out cash here is not that I'm wealthy or if I'm trying to make a statement or anything. I've been preparing for this for years, and that includes a war chest, right? It's not just about collecting ammo and guns and your food stores and your medical equipment and seeds for your garden. All of that's important, but you also have to be funded. You have to be funded, and the media aspect of that, again, I just can't stress how important that is. So, and again, I've got a reach, so I've got other people donating. This isn't all just coming from my personal money, right? There's people who have reached out who can't, they just are physically unable to get out into the streets, or they're single parents or whatever, but they still want to help, and that's where the funding comes from. And again, it's not going to my pocket. I'm pushing it out. It's all for the movement. It's all for the cause. It's just that simple. So, thank you all again.
Absolutely.